Here we go.
Right? Okay. So I decided that I'm going to do my informative on how to properly fillet a fish. So these are my media aids. Sorry, in the back row. But I use contrasting colors, black and white. That one's just not really the best size. But anyway, at the restaurant I work at, we have to fillet fish tableside, and usually we do a fish called the bronzino, which is a Mediterranean sea bass, but this works for essentially all fish, well, the majority of, but this is just the very basics. So you start with the whole fish. You need a large serving spoon and a large serving fork. First, you remove the head by placing the spoon here and just pushing off to the side. And down here, you take off the tail the same way. And then you wind up with headless and then tailless. Okay. Then the next part, you have your fins on top and your fins on bottom. The bottom is open because that's where they've already gutted the fish before they cooked it. So you have to scrape off using your spoon or your fork, whatever you're more comfortable with, the top of the fish and the bottom of the fish. Then you'll be left with just the mass of the fish, and there's still leftover skin on the top and the bottom, so you have to remove that, and you just essentially take the top off and then flip the entire thing and take off the bottom. Then you wind up with this. There's a line in the middle which separates the top two fillets, and you take the spoon and you run it down the line, and then you can easily push the fish fillets off to both sides. Then you wind up with it exposed like this, with two fillets on each side, and then the middle of the fish. That's where the spine is. You run the spoon along with the curved side down, you run it along the spine, and that releases it from the meat, and then you just simply pull it off with both your fork and your spoon. Then you just have your two fillets on either side, and then just the two fillets on bottom. The last step, at the end, you'll have just a few little bones left to take out, and you take the spoon and you press it against the bottom of the little bones, and then the tops will pop up, and you place the fork behind them, and then you pull, and they all come out. Then to finish off, you push all the fillets together, and then clean the plate on both sides, and you're done.
Very nice. Thank you, Mia. I want to try something before you leave.
You have to do all that tableside?
Yes.